But even more going in on relationships, even when I asked you earlier, you feel like it's kind of a battle of the sexes right now, especially with the way media, especially independent media, black, YouTube, everything. It's definitely a battle of the sexes going on right now.
I agree. I agree. I think we learning a lot about each other. You know what I'm saying? Love language, communication, what we expect, what we don't expect. You know what I'm saying? It's a good form of communication to an extent. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I'm so optimistic about a lot of stuff. So I'll be looking forward to hearing, especially when it comes to women's view of perspective of men and how they think we are. Like
for sure. Okay, so when you look on the net, do you ever think it's gotten to a point where it's oversaturated with the red pill, blue pill, the relationship podcast? Like everything you look on is like a man versus, especially for black folks. Do you think that lane is getting oversaturated?
I'm a businessman. So when it come to that, it's probably top 3 when it come to views and people watching. Yeah. So that lane will never die.
It's sensationalized for real.
Yeah, it'll never die. Like, so, you know, and that's why most people jumping in it and saying very controversial, crazy things because,
Nah, for sure, man. Man, I be watching your shit, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're on there, you're talking to the ladies, you're talking to the fellas too. But then when you kind of scroll through the comments, you know what I'm saying? I think it kind of makes sense for you to go the relationship route because it seems like you got a large female fan base.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Because most prison YouTubers aren't really like that.
Nah, they ain't never had it. When it kind of, you know, it's I'm gonna say this first and foremost. Black women are the driver of the economy.
Okay.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest, when it come to black women, like they support different. The comment section, a man can watch your stuff, man, and you could be speaking up for the men, and they won't like or comment. You know what I'm saying? So when you cater to an audience who cater back, you know what I'm saying? They reciprocate the energy. So of course, you know, I would push more towards because I know they're gonna respond. It's gonna be more interaction, and if I got some kind of merch or I drop another book, 90% women gonna support way before men. Like even when I was doing stuff in the mall, like it could be a man walking by with a woman and she'll be like, "Babe, he wrote a book. You been thinking about writing a book? I'm gonna support him." He'll be like, "We ain't got time right now." Boom, like he going that. Like it's the same thing when it comes to social media world. Like I can be posting stuff, posting. You go through the comments, it's all women and fools of you. If it's 100 comments, 95 of them women, 5 of them men, and these same people been following me forever. You know what I'm saying? And I know the men follow me, you know what I'm saying? They'll inbox me and, bro, I seen you post it with real. Jump in the comment section, fam. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but, and women, black women, man, I gotta say this. They are more forgiving and still hopeful than we are.
That's men?
Because a black woman can see a black man overcome, and she gonna support their past no. He come out of the mud. He A, B, and C, H, Y, and Z. They give their support. Black men, oh no. Jealousy, the envy, the pride, the egos, all that jumps in the way because you ain't on your game. Well, black women don't treat us all like that. We don't, you know what I'm saying? And a black woman, and then just the same thing, vice versa. It's like we have a problem with supporting women when they come up because we treat them like they supposed to be up under us and they can't. So it's like, and like I respect it on the strength that from my personal experience, I can't speak for everybody, but from my experience when it comes to black men and black women, like the black woman is the most disrespected on the planet, and she still finds a way to forgive and be hopeful for black men, and black men, for the majority, in my opinion, from my experience on my platform, we don't get out like that.
You about to have them comments turning up.
Man, they don't know I'm telling the truth. The men, the black men, they don't know I'm telling the truth. Like we got an ego problem. Like we ain't here. Like black women be,
Nah, I can't knock that, man. I can't knock that. Is it safe to say though, in your journey of making content on the internet and watching the way your fans respond, that you now have a knack of tailoring your content for that audience, the female audience? Because you're very
sometimes most definitely.
Most definitely?
Yeah. Sometimes sometimes most definitely because I make a living out of social media.
Okay.
I'm gonna mean what I say, but most definitely I can most definitely say I'm just gonna cater for this lane right here. I'm gonna tailor this lane right here because this where I'm gonna be. That's where it's gonna be the most effective.
For sure.
But yeah, there's no sense in me to even if I wanted to hit them all, I'll be wasting my time and energy. It's almost like words not being heard. Like it's Kevin Samuels. When Kevin Samuels first started out, he was gentle. He was, you know what I'm saying. Once he hit that lane and he saw, he catered. That's what he edited. Like Charles might doing the same thing. We watched the older interviews. He couldn't hit. When he hit, he put the pedal on the metal.
Stay with the formula, the recipe.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, man. What is something that you kind of put in your recipe to make sure you always target that female fan base?
Hold men accountable.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, it ain't it ain't watered down. It's real accountability. Like it's the truth, regardless of what's being said. You know what I'm saying? From my personal experience, or like I used to take a lot of relationship calls, men and women, and from all the information I done gathered and heard, I just basically, you know what I'm saying, accountability is big. So and that's probably one of the simplest things most women even answer for. Just take accountability. So you hit that lane, yeah.
No, for sure, man. There's so many angles, man.
Yeah.
For real. All right.